Hey y'all, welcome back to another Animal Crossing video. I will be doing my last and final tour of Naboo before I completely restart and flatten my island. I will not be resetting because that seems a little bit insane to me, but I just feel like being a little bit less chaotic. Basically, the layout of my island currently is still very much what I started with when I first started the game. So I really want to flatten everything out so that I can really just truly experiment and see my island in a different iteration, if that is even a word to describe what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I'm gonna start off at the airport, and we'll also be going along and giving some of my villagers their daily presents, because I do also try to do that as much as I can. The purpose of me giving presents to my villagers is so that I can get their frame picture, because that's like when you reach the ultimate friendship level with your villager. So far I have 5. I have Lopez, Bud, Sydney, Gale, and Flo. So yeah, let's start at the airport, and I will quickly show you my passport and my map just to talk a little bit about the villagers as well. But let's go ahead and start with my passport. Again, nothing has changed. I mean, I changed my picture, but my island name is Naboo. My native fruit is apples, and I was born November 28th. I'm a Sagittarius, of course. We're the most amazing and chaotic bunch, aren't we? And this is my island map. So as you can see, my island at the very top, that's basically what I started off with, and I ended up just kind of like breaking apart, but I'm really excited to flatten my island so that I can truly experiment and just like make my island my own, because I feel like this is still very much what I started off with, of course. But yeah, talking about my villagers, my residents of my island, I did end up making another separate account that is basically named after Omar. He does not play the game, unfortunately, but he has his own house, and I decided to make another house just because I felt like I wanted more space for creativity. But yeah, that's why I ended up making a second house, because I felt like I needed more space to kind of like be creative and do different things in another home that I can't do on my like actual home. And then talking a little bit about the villagers, there are 4 villagers currently that will never, ever leave my island. And that is Stitches, Lopez, Goldie, and Diana. They're always gonna stay on my island. I love these 4 so much. Like, you know how much I love Goldie. Like my villager hunting video, and I also landscaped her house all nice and pretty. So those 4 are never leaving. The other 6 are welcome to leave. I kind of made a rule for myself in terms of like letting villagers leave, because I was getting very attached to them. And then, I mean, it's not that the game is boring, but I feel like that's one way to keep the game really entertaining for yourself, is to kind of like switch out villagers every once in a while. The rule I made for myself was, if a villager asks twice to leave, I will let them leave on the second time. So basically, other than the 4 I just mentioned, these villagers are welcome to leave. So that's Gail. She's already asked once, so the second time if she asks, I'm gonna let her go. Sydney, she's already asked once. Second time I'm gonna let her go. Phoebe is fairly new, so I'll give her those 2 chances. With Sly, we'll see about Sly. Like, if he asks like 2 more times in a row, I might just let him go. Marcy, she's welcome to leave, even if it was just like the first time she was asking. She was never gonna be a permanent villager for me. And Bud, we will have him leave very soon. I will be making a how to use amiibos video, and I believe that's just gonna be Bud's time to leave. He's a jock villager too. I don't know why I thought to bring another jock on this island, because Sly is enough. I love Sly. I don't know why I settled with Bud. My island flag has not changed. It's still Sabor. It is the really crappy iteration of the actual drawing that my friend Liz made. So I will make sure to link her Instagram down below. I'm not sure if she's taking commissions right now, but check out her Instagram. But yeah. So starting off, I did go ahead, since the last time I made my first island tour, I did go ahead and change my entrance. I kind of changed it a little bit just because I felt like the other one was like a little just like stale, boring. I wasn't liking it anymore. So I ended up changing it, and I really like it. I felt like it's like, I was really into like the fall spirit with this kind of like terraforming, because I put like really nice like fall colors, and as you can see, it has the silo and the flower wagon, and then up there you can see the Atlas moth that I had Flick make me. But yeah, that's basically my entrance. Moving along, still have this bridge here, still have this here. I really like how I love this. I'm gonna have to include it somewhere in my new island because I really like how this turned out, and I really like this panel being here with the little flight schedule. But yeah, we're basically just gonna go through the tour like we did last time, kind of starting at the right and then moving upwards. So yeah, KK's here because it is Saturday. There's so many bugs here, that's kind of crazy. But okay, KK's here, he's amazing. He doesn't take any of my song requests till 6, so we'll be back at 6, and it looks like I can't give Goldie or Lopez their presents right now because they're sitting down. But moving along, down here, you basically head towards the Nooks shop and the tailor. But yeah, this is my little cafe library. I like how this turned out. Last time I think it was a little bit more different. But yeah, this is how I ended up having it on my island. Oh, there's a balloon. I'm trying to get all of the fall decor because fall is my season. I thrive during the fall. Like it's my time to shine. I love the summer. I feel like this summer I really enjoyed, even though we were all inside and we should have been inside, you know? But fall is my time to shine. Oh, God damn it. So that's my little library cafe. You know, everybody has their little library cafe. So down here you get to one of the first spots on my beach. This is kind of like the changing room, you know, like if you were to go surfing, you can wash your feet after, or if you go swimming and you can change. But yeah, this is basically, you know, like pretty much the same. I did end up changing this bike rack and I added what is this called? A stall. And I added like bike helmets, kind of like a little rental bike stop area, super cute. Coming down here, you get to like this little popcorn machine, a little couples area, and it extends out here. I really like this. I feel like I've had this for as long as I had my island, and I really like it. Coming back up here, I made like a little surf rental area with the wetsuits and the snorkel. Up here is the same. I've had this since the very start of my island, and I'm most likely gonna take it down once I clear everything out because I really want to start off on a clean palette. So coming back all the way down here, my Nook shop. Love these pumpkins. I'm thriving. I love it. I'm so excited for the fall. Up here is just the tailor. I did add a couple of things that kind of were like tailor theme items, if you know. This is the loom, and I added kind of like a mirror here, and in the back you will see the Gemini closet that I still have. That will basically, like, I don't want to keep going back home if I want to change, so I added something at the bottom of the island. So yeah, for me to change my clothes and also change my hairstyle color. This brake tapper, what is this called? I'm not too sure, but this is from Pocket Camp. Coming back down here, we're gonna kind of retrace our steps and head towards Lopez and Diana's house. So up here, you know, we still have this little area leading up to Lopez and Diana. Really love this. I love how they are placed right next to each other, and I feel like they're perfect. They're the bougie, really snooty, smug characters of my island. But here is a little goldfish. I really like this. If you are looking for kind of like different ways to spice up your island, I really recommend checking out the various like tanks items that come with like the fish. So the goldfish, that's the goldfish. That's how it comes. Like that's how you can display it on your island or in your home. I believe the grasshopper comes in a cage, which is really cool. It kind of really adds like that ambient sound if you're into that. But yeah, if you were to continue on this path, you come up here. Oh, look at it's Diana. Look at her. She's so pretty. Oh my God, I don't deserve to be around her, much less like for her to be on my island, but she's here. But yeah, this is still the little farm that I put for them. They're in charge of the farm. Look at it. Oh my God, her little basket. Okay, let's give her present. So I haven't gotten the picture for Diana yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and give her a fossil, which, pro tip, if you are trying to get framed pictures quickly and efficiently, try giving your villagers wrapped assessed fossils, because that'll assure you that you're getting like the most amount of points. And the assessed fossils are the actual kind of like, not the small ones, but more so like the ones that, like what are they called? Like the actual like dinosaurs, like, you know what I mean? Like the dinosaur fossils, not the small iterations of like, I don't know. You'll see right now. So you can do the wrapped assessed fossils, or you can do wrapped non-native fruit. So my native fruit is apples, and I tend to give my villagers anything but apples when I'm trying to get their frame picture for their present of the day. So we're gonna give her a fossil, and all of my villagers have their own little colors. So Diana gets the light blue one, the mint, is it light blue? Like a sky blue, like a Tiffany blue? Yeah, because she's fancy. She's so cute. So you see, like, it's a right Quetzal wing, like the actual fossils. Otherwise, they'll actually display the smaller fossils in their home. And that's the one thing I was worried about. I was like, I don't want them to have these fossils in their homes. Like, that's kind of like, it's cool, but like for villagers that are like sciencey and nerdy, like for sure. But like Diana, I don't want her to have the head of a T-Rex inside her home. Like, that's not her vibe. And she gave me straight flooring. It'll be really cool if one of my villagers gave me their frame pictures today. I'm hoping for Stitches, because he's been here the longest and he still hasn't given me his freaking picture. Like, I don't understand it. So this is basically leading up to the other part of my island. So let's go back and retrace our steps again. And, oh, and this is their kind of like little tea spot, Lopez and Diana, their little private chill spot. I think it's really cute, really fancy, and kind of like a little garden area for them. So if you weren't going to Lopez or Diana's house, you could cut through here. You get to this little area up towards my orchard. Yeah, there's a phone booth, a clock, and a little water fountain. You come up here, and this is basically my hybrid garden. I've basically gotten all of the hybrids possible. Like, I'm fine off of all the purple stuff. I think I'm good with the black wildflowers, they're wildflowers, and the gold roses, but I'm still working on getting a bunch more of the green mums and the purple hyacinths and the blue roses. Green mums and the purple hyacinths took forever, and the only reason I actually got green mums was because my friend gave me, she donated basically 2 of each flower, and that's how I started, like, they just started breeding on their own, because the green mums and the purple hyacinths were taking forever. I didn't breed a single one. But yeah, this is my orchard. I ended up fixing this up, and I really, really love how this turned out. Really, really pretty. Down here, I have these windmills. I think they're really, really pretty. They look really cool there. But yeah, up here, I really, really love this area. I feel like it's kind of like a nice like transition up to this other area that I'm going to show you in a bit. This is kind of like a chill spot again. These are from the Pocket Camp app that I got the specialty items for. I really, really like it. And I got this street piano. You know, I really, really love this area. So coming up here, you will get to my rainbow flower walkway. I really, really love how this turned out. I finally was able to finish it. The green mums, again, were the ones that took the longest, of course. But yeah, I really love how this turned out. Up here is Bud's house. I put him near the beach because his house inside is actually like a whole beach, which is like, okay, dude, you clearly love the beach. His workout area spot is up here. Coming up here, I basically was trying to figure out a way to make like a Star Wars section of my island, but I got frustrated, and I was like, you know what? I'll save it for my fall redecorating time. I have all of the Celeste DIYs, so I basically placed all the items as best I saw fit. So, you know, they're just kind of like random. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. It would have been cool if I put like a little Yoda thing here, but like I don't really, I mean, in the comments below, let me know how I can like make a Star Wars section. I need ideas. Like, I just couldn't think of anything. Like, I need inspiration. So let me know if you're into Star Wars and if you're making something on your island that has to do with Star Wars. But yeah, this is basically what I ended up with. There's a bunch more stuff up here. Kind of like a stargazing area. My dog just moved. Still a little secret painting spot. I really love this. Up here is my lighthouse. Of course, I really like the lighthouse that I was given. So coming up here, you have this little incline that comes up here. Basically, it's just like another chill spot. Some spots don't have to have a purpose. They can just be like little spots, little nice spots you can sit at. You know, like this is really cute. I really love this area. It's very cute. Look at that. Stonehenge, I didn't really know where to put it, so I put it there. So I finally got my flower situation under control. If you saw my previous island tour, I just had flowers everywhere and they were just a mess. So I finally got it under control. So coming up here is kind of like my botanical garden sort of area. I color coordinated them because I'm extra. So I put the red here, white and pink. And coming up here is the orange, and then like the blue purple, and then up here or down here is the white, or this is yellow. Clearly I'm not colorblind, y'all, I swear. So yeah, that's that. All the way down here you will get to the little fake bridge I made. I still really like this. I will most likely integrate more fake bridges like this in my new island. But yeah, this is like a sightseeing spot, really cute. All the way up here, you get to my Zen spa. So this is my Zen spa. It's pretty much like the first thing I worked on, probably like at the beginning of actually getting terraforming, other than my campsite. I have a video out where I show you how I made this infinity pool area, and I highly recommend you check that out. I ended up adding this whirlpool and added bamboo trees on either side. I finally figured out how to put palm trees on your actual island land, not on your beach. So before, like, I guess they don't grow on your actual island. You have to put down, so if you have terraforming unlocked, you can put down just one square of sand, like the sand pathing, one square of sand, and then you can just put the palm tree on it. Like, it just needs sand, which is, wow, I didn't know. I swear, I did not know where I would be without the internet. Here is my secret entrance to Red's dock, my secret beach. I like getting to Red a lot easier than using a ladder because I'm a princess about it at this point. Coming up here is one of my first villager houses that you're gonna see, Sydney's house. I kind of gave her the purple and pink flowers for her, and I also gave her this little kind of garden. She has a lavender garden and also these like watermelon looking beach balls, which are actually beach balls, but they look like watermelons. It's amazing, it's gorgeous. And this peach surprise box kind of looks like a peach that's growing out of the ground, which, you know, it's just cute. But yeah, let's go ahead and give Sydney her present right now. But yeah. She's sitting down, so I can't give her her present. You know what? I will talk to you later, girl. Here is Goldie and I's plot of land. I also have a speed build of Goldie's kind of like exterior decorating that I did. Go check that out if you're interested, for sure. She's my favorite villager. She's never, ever, ever, ever leaving my island. I kept everything pretty much the same. I just added a couple more trees to make it a little bit more full. Coming down here is my house. I really like how this turned out. It's like it's a cute little section for me. Nothing too extravagant, just like simple, you know. Little tiny library, and my mailbox is down here. Let me give you a quick tour of my house now that we're here. Why not? So, starting off, this is my living room. Really cute. I always mess around with my living room because I'm never really happy with it, but I mean, right now I'm fine. Up here is where I have my villager photos. These are the 5 that I have gotten so far. But yeah, I am trying to look for a TV, the white TV that actually like hangs up, because I don't like how it's just like, I just feel like I can put so much more stuff on that little stand, and I can put the TV on the actual wall. So I'm trying to look for a TV that goes on the wall, a white TV specifically, or brown or black, something that goes along with the kind of like dark brown of this room. I put a cat tree up here because this is kind of like this is paying respects to my cat Hamilton. I recently adopted him, so I was like, why not give him a little space in my house? And Sabor has the kind of dog park that I dedicated to him, which is really, really cool. I really like how that turned out, and you'll see it in a little bit. But yeah, let's go to the left because this is where my bathroom is at. My bathroom I've been happy with for a while. I really like how this turned out. I love the kind of like tropical green theme that I have going on, and the cloud flooring looks really, really gorgeous. But yeah, this is what I ended up with. I kind of really like the dark brown furniture, so that's what I ended up with using mostly in my house, except for maybe my bedroom. But yeah, I really like this. Pro tip again, if you get red and he scams you with bringing only fake paintings, like all 4 are fake paintings, just try to find one that you can possibly use either on your island or some room in your house. We're gonna go to my right. I finally finished my kitchen because last time I showed it, it looked like a mess. It was a mess. I finally fixed it. I really like how it turned out. I basically made it into kind of like a fruit themed kitchen, kind of like a retro kitchen, I guess. I don't even know if that's actually a retro kitchen, but yeah, I really like how this turned out. I used some of the ironwood furniture, of course, but yeah, I really like how this turned out. The little kitchen island, the apple chairs, the kind of like just like fruit accents, you know? So yeah, that's what I added. I really love how this all turned out. I'm trying to find like if I should put like another kind of like iron wall rack or like something here, because I feel like it's a little bit empty. So I don't know. The pet food bowl, really cute. I like how that all turned out. So coming up here, you will get to, so this used to be my green room if you saw my previous video, but now I turned it into kind of like my really cool science office. So I really, really like how this turned out. I recently redid this the other day and I'm really happy with how it turned out. In my mind, I am this award-winning scientist and this is where I do all my research. So I really like how this turned out. I think it looks gorgeous. I really, really love this area. Yeah, again, dark brown furniture. I'm really into that. I'm not really one to like just like all white furniture. It's just like not my vibe, but you know. Let's see, we're gonna go down to my basement. In my previous video, I did not show my basement. This is my basement. I wanted to create something different other than kind of like a washing area in my basement. So I went ahead and created the Breaking Bad lab, complete with Heisenberg himself. I don't know, I really love that show. If you've ever watched Breaking Bad, I have a couple little things that pay homage to it, you know, like the shower, the gas mask, the coffee machine that Gail makes, the barrels from Madrigal. So the last room I'm gonna show you is my studio bedroom. I've changed it up since last time. I added the starry wallpaper. It looks really, really beautiful at night. But yeah, I love how this room turned out and I really, really love it. I want the white TV that goes up, like, you know, because it's like, it would just be the finishing touch to this wall, because I don't like the walls to be bare, but I'm very picky about what I put on the walls of rooms. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. I might remake it. I might switch out this bed. Like, this is the only place that I will allow white furniture. I don't know why. My brujeria spot where I cast spells on DT so that he, you know, this is like a kind of like a walk-in closet I kind of made. And yeah, up there you will see Sabor just like last time. I still have him up there. Look at him. Look at him. He's thriving up there, isn't he? Oops. Look at him. I just need to have like little hidden Sabors everywhere, you know? So moving along with the tour, we're almost done, I swear. So yeah, Sydney's house, Goldie was up there. Coming down here is Gail's little area. Gail has majority pink, red, and white flowers, you know, because she's like a little pink alligator. She, where is she? I need to chop down this tree because I feel like it's just like in the way. You can't really see much of her little space. But yeah, majority of her little island plot is white, red, and pink flowers because she's like look at her. She's like a little Valentine's Day alligator. She's adorable. Let's give her present. She's the first one we've given the present to because everybody is sitting down today. Like, she's the one that's putting in work. She's sweeping right now. Respect Gail. I respect her. She's already giving me her picture, so she's gonna get just like a shirt. That looks cute. That looks okay, Gail. She's so cute. I love her. I'm gonna be really sad when she asks to leave again because I really, really love her. I haven't seen Phoebe today because I logged on earlier and I could not find her. But yeah, this is Phoebe's house. This used to be Flo's plot. I just don't know what flowers to give Phoebe. Maybe just like red roses, but like I've just kept Flo's flowers here. You know, I didn't really know what to put. Stitches is right here. Again, he doesn't have much on his little plot of land, only because I did put the park next to him, so that's his little area. I already got the recipe from him earlier. Here's a gift. He's so cute. I love him. He hasn't given me his picture, and he was like the third person to move in. Like, I don't understand. How did I get Bud's picture earlier than him? Like, I don't understand. He's gonna give me something I don't even want. Like, what is that? Stitches, you know me. And what is this? Where is it? Thanks a lot, Stitches. I still haven't gotten his picture. Maybe I should just start giving him fruit because he is a lazy villager. He likes snacks and he's always talking about his bugs. This is Marcy's little plot of land. Since she's a kangaroo and she has like a little child in her pocket, I figured I'd make her area a little bit childlike, you know? The toy box, the rocking horse, and the clacker cart with a little pool. If you go down here, this is Omar's house, which isn't really, yeah, it's not done. I kind of don't want to go in and show you just because I feel like that'll be a separate video all in itself. I don't really know. I'll decide right now. Let me go around and show you everything else and then I'll think about it. But down here, of course, it's basically my tiki bar that I made. I really like that. Down here is kind of like the amusement park area where you can win prizes. This little wheel, 2 wheels. Well, this is kind of like in honor of UC Santa Cruz because I did go to UC Santa Cruz for my undergrad, and you know, like I have to mention California. Like, these damn Californians have to mention they're from California every 2 seconds. So I just had to hammer that in for y'all. So this is kind of like a little ice cream area. This is the dog park that I made in honor of my doggy Sabor. I put the kind of little cute benches that people can sit at, the little dog, the mom's plushie, I think. This is actual fossilized crab and I thought it looked really cool. This is like you can have this assessed. I think it's called coprolite, something like that. But yeah, I thought it looked cool. I mean, that's what you see at the dog park. I don't know if did I show you the park? This is basically Stitch's park, and then Marcy's child can come play too. Up here is my campsite. This is again from Pocket Camp. I really encourage you to download the app, play 10 minutes, and then like connect it to your Nintendo Switch. Just because you get cool items off of it, like I can show you right now. So if you download Pocket Camp, play 10 minutes, you can unlock all of these things. You see? It just like elevates your island. It looks really cool. So that's what I did. This is my campsite. This is the first thing I really ever terraformed. So, I mean, this is gonna change, but I added like a pool, little lunch spot area, and then kind of like a bonfire. This is a little shower area with the wildflower shower. Really cute. I like that. Kind of like the bamboo dividers. It's kind of like a little screen. The shell bed is here with the shell speaker. I really love this area. This is a beautiful area that I'm really proud of. This is kind of like the bug research area. Like, I like to think that campsite villagers are doing all of these kind of like research things, but I don't know. But yeah, I really like this area. It's like a bug research area for blathers or any of the campsite villagers. I really love that. This is the fishing area. This is, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. I really like how this turned out. I love this fish. I love it. I don't want to sell it. I think that looks really cool there. Let's come all the way back down here. Oh, I also added these custom code fake weed things, but I also put real weeds. I think putting real weeds on your beach kind of like elevates the kind of like naturalistic look if that's what you're going for. The only thing I find a problem with putting weeds on your beach is that they tend to grow and like multiply. So like I need to fix this. I should have fixed this before the tour, but you know. Coming out of Omar's house, you'll get to, again, this is just like my gym area. I fixed this up a little bit, just like made it a little bit just like more spacious. I really like this woodsy area. This is Sly's house. I really love Sly's house. It's he's my jock villager that I intend to keep for a while, so I feel like he deserves a little special spot on my island. He just has a little protein shake right there and a little boxing bag. So if you were coming out of my airport and you went to the left side instead of the right, this is what you would come out to. This is kind of like my little trading place. This is my little plant shop as well. It's kind of like a little flea market. I really love this little area. Plant shop, and then coming up here, I really love this area. I love how this area turned out. I put like a little pottery class area that I think is really, really cute. I love how this turned out. But yeah, this is my museum area. So if you were coming out of my airport and you went to the left, this is how you would get to my museum. I really love this museum. Like, I think it just looks gorgeous. I really love how this turned out. Up here is a little moon that I put. I'm just really proud of this area. I really love this area. Coming up here, Red finally gave me something that I needed, because he keeps giving me clothes that I don't want. Oh, no. Wait, I am not talking about Red. I'm talking about Gulliver. That son of a bitch always gives me clothes. Always. And I don't have a need for them. I needed the Statue of Liberty. I need a pagoda. I need the freaking Leaning Tower of Pisa. Like, I need all of these things. Stop giving me clothes. But yeah, this is my museum. I kept the panels. I really like how the panels look. They look like informational panels. I put this street organ here. Coming up here is the museum shop. I really like how this turned out. Again, I'm very proud of this island. I'm so happy how this island turned out. For it being my first iteration of my island before I tear it down, I'm really proud of it. Little vending machine, and this is the museum shop. I got these, I think it's this one and this one I got custom codes for, and I'll make sure to link all of the custom codes down below. And if I don't link it, like this, these stalls, like the things on the stalls, those are from Sable. So if you're fairly new to the game, and if you keep talking to Sable once you get the shop, she will eventually start giving you patterns every day. So make sure you do that. This little fortune cookie cart is really, really cute. Again, Pocket Camp, download that. Is that it? Y'all, that's it. Oh my God, that was quick and painless. I mean, I feel like it was quick and painless. I hope it's not too long for y'all. But yeah, this is my island. This is Naboo. I am so happy how this turned out. I am very proud of the progress I made from the last video, because I remember I was editing that video and I pretty much had already finished my island except a couple of things. And I was like, wow, like this island looks like straight up trash. I'm really, really happy with how this island turned out, and really this video is for me to just document my first ever island. I just, you know, like, you just need to have like memories of it, and I think that this is a beautiful memory that I'll have documented, and I think it was very needed. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. I really, really appreciate you. I hope you liked my island, and I hope you stick around. I will be tearing down probably in about a week or two. So yeah, stick around for that. I might do a video on that and kind of like how my island looks flattened, because I feel like it's always very jarring to see like flattened islands. Like, I see other YouTube creators and I'm like, whoa, that's kind of a lot. Thank you so much, y'all. I can't stop saying thank you because I'm just so grateful for the people that I have. But I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.